Have you ever wondered what it's like to transform your life from rock bottom to the pinnacle of success? Picture this, a young man homeless and alone in the streets of Paris with nothing but a dream to become a champion. Francis Ngannou's story isn't just about fighting, it's about resilience, hope, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. The beginning of a dream. Francis Ngannou was born on September 5, 1986, in the small village of Bati, Cameroon. His upbringing was steeped in hardship. The son of a father with a troubled past and a mother who had to work tirelessly to provide, Ngannou experienced poverty firsthand. When his parents divorced when he was just 6 years old, he was sent to live with his aunt, and this was the turning point of his young life as he quickly learned the harsh realities of survival. At just 10 years old, Ngannou began working in sand quarries to help support his family. Despite his circumstances, he was approached by local gangs who sought to lure him into a life of crime. Yet he chose a different path, rejecting the allure of violence and instead channeling his energy into his father's legacy as a street fighter. Inspired by a desire to change his life, he turned to boxing, seeing it as a way to escape the grim reality. The journey to Paris. At the age of 22, Ngannou took a leap of faith and began training in boxing. His family was a little bit hesitant, but the doubts didn't deter him. After a year of training, an illness forced him to take a break, but his resolve remained strong. Ngannou worked various odd jobs to make ends meet, but the pull of his dream was undeniable. At 26, he made a bold decision. He was going to leave Cameroon and head to Paris to pursue professional boxing. However, it was a lot of challenges in his journey. Upon arriving in Spain, he was jailed for 2 months for illegally crossing the border. When he finally reached Paris, he found himself with no money, no friends, no place to stay, no nothing. Life on the streets was tough, but Ngannou's spirit was unbreakable. It was during this difficult time that his fate intervened. He came across a boxing club where he met coach Didier Carmont. Carmont recognized Ngannou's potential and, empathizing with his struggles, convinced the GM to let him train for free. This was the turning point that set the stage for Ngannou's incredible journey into the world of mixed martial arts. Finding a new path. While training at the boxing gym, Ngannou also volunteered at Le Corba, a non-profit organization that helped him feed the homeless. It was here that he met Fernand Lopez, the founder of the MMA Factory. Although Ngannou initially had his heart set on boxing, Lopez saw his potential in MMA. With the encouragement from Lopez, Ngannou began training in MMA, which would ultimately change his life forever. Reflecting on his journey, Ngannou later shared, "When I started, I had nothing, and I needed everything. But when you start to earn money, you start collecting things. I want this, I want that. The purpose is not collecting things though. The purpose is to do something great." This mindset fueled his determination, not just to succeed, but to give back to his community. A champion's rise. Ngannou began his professional MMA career in November 2013, fighting in regional promotions across France. He quickly made a name for himself, compiling a record of 5-1 before signing with UFC. He started his debut on December 19, 2015 against Luis Henrique, where he won by knockout in the second round. It was clear that Ngannou's extreme punching power and athleticism set him apart from his peers. Over the next few years, Ngannou would face a series of formidable opponents, each fight bringing him closer to his dream. He faced Curtis Blades, winning by TKO due to a doctor stoppage, and then knocked out Mihajlovic in just 1 round. Each victory solidified his reputation as a force to be reckoned with in the heavyweight division. In one of the most defining moments of his career, Ngannou faced Alistair Overeem on December 2nd, 2017. The fight ended with a spectacular knockout that sent shockwaves through the MMA community, being hailed as one of the greatest knockouts in UFC history. This victory earned him a new contract with the UFC, affirming his status as a rising star. The Champion's Challenge. Despite his rise, the path to the heavyweight championship was not without its obstacles. Ngannou faced Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight title on January 20th, 2018 at UFC 220. Unfortunately, he lost that fight by unanimous decision, a setback that would fuel his determination to improve. Critics was harsh, but Ngannou remained focused, realizing that every defeat was just a stepping stone on his journey. He returned back to the octagon stronger and more determined than ever. On March 27, 2021, Ngannou faced Miocic again in a highly anticipated rematch at UFC 260. This time he showcased his evolution as a fighter, winning by knockout in the second round, claiming the UFC heavyweight championship. This victory not only solidified his status as a top-tier athlete in MMA, but also fulfilled his dream that he had nurtured so far long. A new era. Following his championship victory, Ngannou faced Cyril Gane in his first title defense on January 22nd, 2022 at UFC 270. Despite suffering a knee injury just weeks before he fought through the pain, demonstrating unparalleled heart and resilience. Ngannou's story isn't just about personal triumph, it's about the impact that he hopes to make beyond the octagon. He has a vision to give back to his community in Cameroon. He expressed a desire to help children like himself who dream of a better life. I want to give some opportunity for children like me who dream of this sport and don't have an opportunity like I did, he said. His recent efforts to establish a gym in Cameroon are just the beginning of his mission to inspire the next generation. Legacy of hope. Francis Ngannou's journey from homelessness to a UFC champion is a powerful narrative of perseverance and hope. His story resonates with anyone who has faced adversity and dared to dream. As he continues his career with the PFL and beyond, Ngannou remains a symbol of what's possible when you refuse to give up. With a heart as powerful as his fist, Ngannou embodies the spirit of a champion, not just in the cage but in life. His message is clear. No matter how difficult the path may be, with determination, resilience, and a little bit of hope from others, anyone could fulfill their dreams. If you like content like this, please subscribe and check out this video right here.